Hey creatures, welcome to the Comic Lab, and I'm Harrold, your host, and I have issues! And this week, we've got a Hulk of an issue from Marvel Comics. And here it is. Blah! Hulk, smash everything! Hulk, smash everything! Hulk, smash everything! Has Hulk finally completely lost it? Is he gone completely mad and he just wants to smash everything in sight forever and ever and ever and ever? Perhaps this issue will tell us. Let's find out. Let's dig in, creatures. Let's crack this one open. Hulk, smash everything! Written by Ryan North and drawn by Vivencio Queretu. I think I got that right. You can correct me in the comments, please. Just let me know. Send like a soundbite or something. But it looks like these two guys are going to give us the best Hulk book ever. Hulk has finally lost it. He's going to smash everything. What does that even mean? Like, is this going to be like an end of the world scenario situation? Like, is he going to destroy? Is this Hulk destroys the Marvel Universe situation? Interesting. Let's find out, creatures. We begin with the peace and quiet of the Sanctum Sanctorum. And it looks like Doctor Strange is enjoying a cup of tea in his library until he starts hearing Wong yell out, "Stop, stop!" And Doctor Strange is like, do I really have to get up? Do I have to get up for this? Jesus, Strange. I mean, come on, it's your house. Don't you want to know if someone's calling out for help? Aren't you a superhero? Come on. Let's find out what's going on. So Strange gets off his butt and he's like, I guess I will make a portal so I can come outside. He is the laziest Doctor Strange in the universe. He's complaining about standing out. He's complaining about making a portal. Like, at this point, I want him to be smashed. And thankfully, when you turn the page, there he is, Hulk! He's smashing! He's doing his job! Smash Doctor Strange! Quick! Smash him, smash him, smash him! Don't worry about Wong. Wong's fine. He's over there. He's trying to protect the Sanctorum. Just lead him to Doctor Strange and let him smash him. Please. But Strange asks Wong, like, why is Hulk on a rampage? What have you done? And Wong's like, I didn't do anything. He just showed up and he started smashing things. He's like, wait. Let's back up. Let's do a clairvoyant spell and we'll calm his mind and then we'll get this all figured out. And for a moment, he seems quiet, and then he kind of looks up, and he's like, I'm the Hulk, and it's time to smash. And Strange and Wong are like, uh-oh, that didn't even work. We couldn't calm his mind because the only thought in his head is to smash things. Like, there's nothing to calm. There's only one thought going through his mind, and that's to smash. And then for some reason, Strange decides to astral project, and he's like, Wong, quick, pick up my body and like run away from Hulk while I astral project for some reason. I guess it's to like summon Ishtar so he can see what's going on, because he's like, we gotta figure out what happened because we can't calm him, so what happened in the past? And like he does this spell to look at the past. I guess he's got to be astral projected to do that. Poor Wong. Wong has to like carry around his body and run away from the Hulk. Like, he's getting the short end of his stick. Good lord. So seemingly the spell worked, and we go back in time and we see that Samuel Stearns, the leader, is cooking up a new plan. And the Hulk, of course, is part of that plan. And he's like, I'm super smart with this one. He twirls his mustache. He's like, I'm gonna get him this time. Really, Samuel Stearns. You're the villain for the simplest hero on the roster, like Hulk smash, and you're like a super smart villain. Like, your record, buddy, is like, you're not very good at this. Hulk is definitely gonna smash you. So the leader disguises himself as Doctor Strange and then walks into a lecture that Bruce Banner is giving. Like, he just walks in as Doctor Strange. Like, nobody's paying any mind. None of the students are asking for autographs. It's just Doctor Strange. No big deal, guys. He's just walking in, taking in a lecture with everybody. Like, he even applauds with everybody, and he just like hanging out, and like nobody is even paying attention to that huge cape of his. And what's worse is Bruce Banner doesn't see him at all. Bruce Banner totally knows Doctor Strange, but he doesn't see him at all. And like the leader just walks up with a frying pan and then smacks him on the head. Like, what? And then that activates the Hulk? Like, that's your plan? There's probably more parts to it, but the initial, like, trigger of Hulk? Bruce, you can't let this be happening to you, buddy. You gotta protect yourself a little bit better than this. If someone could just knock you out with a frying pan and then you turn into the Hulk, that's crazy easy. And then the leader just turns around and starts running down the street like he's the gingerbread man. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Like, this is a lot of unnecessary harm he's putting himself himself into. Like, if the Hulk actually catches him, he knows what will happen. Yet there he is running down the street. I'm the gingerbread man, Sorcerer Supreme flavor. And that's what leads him to the Sanctum Sanctorum, which catches Doctor Strange up to now. And he's like, oh, okay, the leader is behind this. Let's figure out what's going on. We can take on the leader. Like, once we aim the Hulk at the leader, then everything should sort itself out. Strange and Wong are dealing with Hulk. The leader sneaks into the basement of the Sanctum and steals like this ring, which then opens a portal to Doom's dungeon. And inside Doom's dungeon is Doom's time machine, the time platform. I guess it's kind of like the DC's version of the cosmic treadmill. I guess you just stand on it and then you can travel in time. So figuring out the leader's plan, Wong and Strange devise like this little scheme, and they open a portal and drop Hulk on the leader. And Hulk is like, look, leader, you're dressed up as the Sorcerer Supreme, but you don't need to be. I'll smash you anyway. I mean, what does that even... Does Hulk just think everyone just dresses up as Sorcerer Supreme from time to time? Oh, you're a Sorcerer Supreme? Smash! But the leader's like, you know what? I don't really have time for this. And he like sneaks over and tricks the Hulk onto the time platform. And Hulk gets sucked through it and goes, wah! And Hulk gets sucked through, and then he looks around and he's like, oh, it didn't hurt Hulk. Whatever that was, it didn't hurt Hulk. Nothing can hurt Hulk. And he looks around and there's like a giant dinosaur corpse. And he's like, uh-oh. And then he turns around and it's a bunch of raptors. And he's like, I will smash dinosaurs. Hulk, smash dinosaur! And there's like a whole bunch of them, and they jump on top of him, and he's like bleeding. He's like, I'm not even Hulk. Hulk is not even hurt. Hulk bleeding, but he'll heal fast. Hulk not hurt. And he keeps smashing the dinosaurs. And then the frames start pulling back, and we see him fighting more and more dinosaurs. And then it's like pulling back from the earth to reveal a giant meteor streaking through the sky. So it looks like Hulk went back in time to survive the extinction of the dinosaurs. So good for him, I guess. Or he'll smash the meteor back into space. That would be fun. And then we get dinosaur people. Just conjecture. Maybe issue 2. This is a wild issue. There's a lot of splash pages going on, and it's a Hulk book. You get to see him to smash a lot of fun stuff. I'm wondering what the escalation will be in this book. Like, he's already back in time fighting dinosaurs. And then is he going to go into the future? Is he going to go into space? I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities. In this book, he just fought Doctor Strange, really, and then some dinosaurs. There's not really much going on. This feels like a really short book. I wish it had a little bit more plot. But Hulk did indeed smash lots of things, so if that's what you're looking for, this was a B+, B+. I think there could be a little bit more plot here. But it is a Hulk book, and he's smashing things, so I'm not going to complain too much. Thank you for joining me this week, creatures, and we'll be back next week with some more issues. Until then, creatures, remember to stay frosty.